but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another Saturday edition of the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William B. Morgan. Guys, it is great to be here once again on a Saturday night. I have a full crew, a full house with me tonight on Elite Sports and Entertainment Network. First, let me go ahead and bring in first. Bring my sister in. Janae, what's up?
Well, you caught me as I took a big bite.
What you eating
Dan
now?
Will, you're like them damn waitresses.
What you eating now? Some Rice Krispies?
No, it's crackers and different kinds of meats and cheeses.
Okay.
And
We'll let you get back to it. We'll let you get back to finish snacking down. All right, let me bring in this next gentleman who knows everything about the world of comics. Give me my man Ty in. Ty, what's up?
Well, hi. I'm happy to be here. Sounds like Janae's got a charcuterie board over there.
It is called Adult Lunchable. Thank you very much.
All right.
Adult
Next up, let me bring in one of our streamers. She is our local resident female streamer. Diamond, what's up? How you doing?
Look, everyone. Hey, Diamond.
How you doing? Next up, this gentleman here, he does. Oh, appreciate it, Ray, dog. He does the show with me on Monday nights. He's a streamer as well. Let me bring my man Ando in. Ando, what's up?
Hi guys, how we doing tonight?
We got rated, y'all. Yeah.
Hey, as a streamer who did not stream today because he was working, I felt like it was my obligated duty to raid your channel. So hopefully, people who are on my channel will come over here and follow you. I'm also following it on Instagram, Facebook, and what would be the last day of TikTok as well. So hopefully we'll get some more viewers in today, man.
Yeah, man, it's a sad day.
It is.
Sad day today. Oh my goodness. All right. And last but certainly not least, let me bring in my brother. He plans this show each and every week, and he's done it with me for multiple years. We do appreciate you, bro. Bring my man Shaw in. Shaw, what's going on? How you doing?
Sup, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
Not too bad, Shaw, yourself?
Good.
Chilling, man. Chilling. Before we get into the main content of the show tonight, I just want to a moment of silence. It's a brief moment for silence. Just a brief moment for TikTok. Brief moment of silence.
I thought you said TikTok.
10 seconds. Yes.
Womp, 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 womp. Fuck you, government. And I worked for you for 4 years. Fuck you, government.
Damn shame, man. Damn shame.
I heard a TikTok user today say, with all the problems we have going on in the world today and all the mental health issues and the crises and the economy that we're in, the government is more concerned about banning a place where everybody comes together because you're scared of hacking or somebody else owning a company from outside the U.S. Like, come on, guys, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Like, eat it. And the most politest word that I can say, eat a dick. Mouse, what are you doing?
We're gonna have to see what happens at 12:01.
I can stay up. I'll broadcast it on Twitch.
I don't know if we're gonna stay on.
Or yeah, I can.
I don't know if we're gonna stay. If we're gonna be on air that long, but we're gonna have to see what happens at 12:01.
I may just say screw it and do a special stream and see if TikTok is open at 12:01. It actually would be 11:01 because when it shut down via East Coast time.
Yeah, East Coast time would be for me. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you'll know before anybody else, bud.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and bring
What?
Tyler back. There's Tyler. What's up, man?
Sorry about that. I think my main laptop is like starting to like not function correctly, so I switched over to my work laptop.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, cool. All
Also,
right.
Janae, how's the meat sandwiches that you have over there?
It's not meat sandwiches.
I mean, you said there's meat in those crackers. Those are sandwiches.
It's crackers and cheese.
Well, first off, what kind of
And-
crackers?
And
Are they Ritz crackers?
No, thin Triscuits, crispy rice chips, and like a big giant Ritz looking thing.
I think Mouse wants some.
And I have some spicy peach jam.
No, seriously, are
so
you guys
good.
seeing this? Like my cat, like you say ham and turkey, and my cat's head is like.
Yep.
"Ow."
Ham and turkey and pepper jack. And
She has ham and turkey. Do you want to go see Janae? She's got ham and turkey.
I don't share well.
She's got ham and turkey. But she'll crawl right up into your lap, Janae, and just sit there and be like, yeah, this is what I want.
They will also beat your ass at any fighting game, apparently, too.
Yeah. But she can't play
I just
Pokemon to
mash
save her
buttons.
life.
I can play Pokemon. I just haven't sat down and played Pokemon.
Well, you should. You should sit down and play some Pokemon.
Yes,
And what you should do is go get on TikTok and make fun of Janae before it's gone.
I'm doing a video.
That's mean.
Hey,
Hold on.
That's
yo,
really
yo.
now.
yeah, I got my
No,
fingers
no, you can't leave. You can't leave, young lady. Nope.
We're gonna make her account on Red Note, and
Yes,
We regret that the U.S.
we'll make her a
law
red note
banning-
account. Yeah.
we're gonna start filming videos for her,
Yes.
and she's gonna get so many followers before any of us.
Just start taking pictures from my Instagram and stuff and my
Of
videos
course.
and things.
We'll put music behind it and everything.
Hey guys, if you haven't checked this out yet before TikTok completely dies in the US, come to twitch.tv/the Geek Gauntlet Podcast, or come to youtube.com/the Geek Gauntlet Podcast, or follow your Feast of Fandoms family on YouTube to come see us talk geek and nerd stuff. I
Yes.
don't know, I'm new here. But Janae is eating crackers, so you have to shout out Janae as you're doing this. Yeah, show us some love. TikTok, we're gonna miss you. Come back. See you guys in a minute.
TikTok, come back.
I
was
still
such a
say,
fool.
You can blame it on the U.S. government corruption.
Fuck you, Biden. I hope you
Get you-
get kicked out of office. Oh, wait, you are.
get your VPNs ready.
Okay, I do have a question. Will the VPN stuff work? Because from my understanding, they're actually like completely shutting down the app entirely.
They're only going dark in the U.S.
Is that true? Because everything I keep reading is that they're shutting down completely.
If they shut down completely, then a VPN would not work.
Yeah, because that's everything I'm reading. That like it's not that it's just going down in the U.S. That it's going down indefinitely, like completely. That's what I'm hearing anyway.
If they go completely dark, then yeah, everybody's screwed.
Oh, no, they're stopping lives from going live, so nobody can go live on TikTok.
Oh, really? The lives are done right now?
Yep, the lives are down. Yeah, the lives are down. It says the servers are down on TikTok.
Oh, well, I
And that
bet you
the US
because
is- and that's for the U.S. to.
I wonder what time it actually goes dark. Is it like East Coast time or Pacific Coast time?
That's what Will and I were talking about. So.
Yeah, they're in Texas. The servers are in Texas, so
So we might have 2 or 3 hours.
Ooh, Janae, that looked really yummy. I want a pepperoni.
Oh, what did Janae post? Did I missed something?
It's in the Gauntlet chat.
Like chat of like Gauntlet.
yes, Janae says she's not good with shipping.
It looked prettier when I first started.
So did my face, but it's gotten uglier over the years.
Yeah,
What-
why
what's-
not be
Janae, you
prettier?
shouldn't be laughing like that.
What's the joke Jeff Foxworthy makes about how Godzilla used to be an itty bitty lizard too?
I don't remember. Is that Jeff Foxworthy or is that Bill Engvall?
Oh, maybe it's Bill Evans. I don't know.
Dang, Janae crushed it.
By the way, Will, I just happened to notice that you have a Batman logo on the back of your chair.
Yep.
I'm appropriately Batman tonight, sir. So,
There you go. There you go. Yes.
in honor of my one true love, Poison Ivy.
This is my
They
Batman
used to
Spirit
do
Labs.
The Gotham City Sirens over there. Well,
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is my
I don't care about the other ladies. Like Tala Al Ghul, yeah, in the video game, she looks very seductive and hot. And Harley Quinn has her moments, but nope. Poison Ivy's where it's at with me, man.
I like my girls crazy, unfortunately. So Harley's the way I go.
Hey, Poison Ivy can drive you crazy.
Sure, with all of her pheromones, sure.
Yeah. Good, dude. Yeah, no. Nope. Keep it PG, Brandon. Keep it PG.
That's
That's what
let's go ahead.
Erotica is for. That's what
Jump on
Erotica is
in.
for.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the show. And the first thing I want to get started with, I did put in the chat a few days ago, and I wanted to talk about it. This would be our nerd question of the day. A lot of people might not be happy with my answer, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the nerd question of the day. Who wins? Superman or Sentry?
I will let any of you all take the floor first.
I don't know much about Sentry, so someone's gonna have to school me pretty please on
All
what
I
he
know
does.
is his name is Bob in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie.
Yep.
Bam.
Sentry's an interesting character for sure.
What are his powers?
So basically, Sentry has the power of 1,000 suns. He was created. There's multiple characters who've been created to be like the Superman of Marvel. Sentry is one of those characters. He was created specifically to kind of counteract who Superman is. Now the coolest and worst thing about Sentry is that his biggest, like, he can't be defeated. The only thing that can defeat him is himself, because there is a entity called the Void, and the Void only exists if the Sentry exists. The Void is a entity of darkness that will balance out the universe. And to be fair, over the years, there's definitely been characters that have gone toe to toe with Sentry. Hey, Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
But
What up?
ultimately, the Sentry is supposed to be a character that cannot be defeated other than the Void. So much so that there was a storyline in, was it like 2010 era, somewhere around then, maybe a little before that. The only way to save the world was the world had to forget the Sentry existed. So, because the Sentry was having a hard time defeating the Void, and the Void was going to destroy all life, and so they actually, with the help of Reed Richards, erased the Void erased the Sentry from existence, even erasing it from Bill's own mind. So Bill forgot he was the Sentry. Or Bob, not Bill. Bob, sorry.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's just a very, very overpowered character. He's also not all there sometimes. He's kind of he's not crazy. He's just kind of like, I don't even know how to explain it, but he's not like delusional like Moon Knight or anything. He's just kind of he's one of those people who wants to be the superhero so badly sometimes that he doesn't think before it's someone who has so much power but doesn't think before they act. Which is a lot opposite of what Superman is.
That's true.
If other people could jump in if people want to do their stuff there.
This is true. But yeah, I gotta go. I hate Superman.
Oh shit! I didn't expect that.
Fellas, how
I
you really
hate
feel,
Superman.
Will?
Will's throwing down today.
I hate him with a passion.
He's like
man.
down with the Man of Steel.
I'm not. I do want to see that movie because I'm curious to see how good it can be, but I can't stand Superman.
He's just too goody for you.
To me, he's too much of a goody two shoes, and this man not too long ago, and yeah, he can't do it now, but you get him in the right conditions, this man can create Susanos. Under the right conditions. I'm like, bruh, really? Under the right conditions, time and space doesn't matter to him.
He just has to fly around the Earth really fast.
Man, no. Andrew says I'm wrong.
What I'll say is, I actually, obviously, the joke is, anyone can win in any fight, but I actually do think the Sentry would win, only because his power is it is canon in the comics. The Sentry's power is the power of 1,000 suns. What happens to superhero or to Superman in All-Star Superman? He gets overcharged by the sun, and ultimately it becomes basically cancer to him. So he starts dying slowly. So
that's actually All-Star is actually kind of an alternate thing. So like, main Superman doesn't have that weakness necessarily.
Sure, yeah. Well, we haven't seen that necessarily happen to him. You're right.
No, he's been next to Blue Suns and next to D Sun.
Well, yeah, what I mean is, he's never come to the situation where he's been overcharged. Like, as far as I'm aware, they've never taken the star. Since All-Star did it, I don't think that they've ever tried to do something similar in the main universe, as far as I'm aware.
Plus, he can just use up the power. I mean, one thing about I don't know if in All-Star Superman during that time period, him being able to actually, get rid of the energy was a thing yet, but that was something that he can do. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Like I said, it would be a good fight. They both would be able to hold their. I just think because the fact that his power is 1,000 suns, I think it would be overwhelming. It would be as if you overcharged him to the point that you made him, you made him implode on himself almost. At least that's how I'm reasoning with it. Because had he gone up against like a character like Hyperion doesn't have that power. Hyperion would be just a duking it out, but I think ultimately Superman would win. But
did you say Hyperion?
Yeah, the Hyperion.
Like
depends what's Hyperion though.
No. So there is another Marvel character called the Hyperion, and he is again another.
Oh.
He is another variation of what Superman would look like in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, sorry, Superman hands down. The only person who's going to beat the shit out of Superman is Goku. And that's been agreed on by Stan Lee and Akira from Dragon Ball Z that Superman will go down like a bitch.
If you have a nice rock, it'll beat the shit out of him.
Only if it's green. Otherwise, if you bust his ass, he's going to continue to rock.
I just got to make some kryptonite brass knuckles, and he go down.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Sentry though. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. I got Sentry just for that reason.
Is that the same reason you hate Cyclops, because he's like all vanilla and shit?
Yeah.
Boy Scout. You hate Boy Scouts, Will?
And all he does is
because they don't got cookies.
And all he does at the end of the day is no.
Will hates
on occasion he does become a dictator twink.
I heard about that.
We all know that Will hates Boy Scouts because they don't have cookies, and it's cookie season coming up, and he really needs to get his hands on those caramel delights.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Them dosey-dos.
Well, you see, I'm the adventure folder for me have been the newest kicks for the Girl Scout cookies, but Thin Mints is always where my heart's going to be.
Lois.
Well, when you go to your next Comic-Con, you need to find a Cyclops. Just go behind him and go, Jean! Like a Jean Grey cosplayer will just like turn around and be like, someone's calling me.
Can't stand Cyclops.
Can I dress up as Wolverine and go, hey, Bob, get away from my girl, Bob?
There you go.
That's all right, Wolverine. I got a magnet for your ass.
I mean, who watches in the corner? Is it Scott or is it Logan?
I thought you said something else, Ty. I'm glad my ears are working.
Well, Tyler, you see, because she's psychic, they both watch in the corner. And
are you saying she does it herself, Janae? That is highly inappropriate for this show.
You know, there is a storyline where those three are in a throuple.
Really?
Yeah,
yes. And there is a comic book storyline. Those three are in a relationship.
And all the X-Men have been with all the X-Men at some point.
Except Emma Frost. Emma Frost is a hoe, especially if she's played by
most of them have.
Amber Heard, I'm sorry.
I mean, White Queen was with Cyclops.
I don't think everyone slept with Nightcrawler.
White Queen was with Cyclops for a minute.
Oh, she's definitely one who has gotten around, but she knows what she likes.
Freak.
Hey, I still think her marriage to Tony Stark was actually, even though it was fake, I do think it was actually very good. Those two worked very well together.
You're being nice when you say that.
What? Tony was a little lapdog for Emma.
There he was. All right. But I got, if anybody else chooses to vote, I got one for Sentry.
Sentry.
You never voted for Superman?
I got Soups.
Yeah,
Shaw, who
Soups.
you got?
Go Soups.
Soups.
That's what's
2-2.
up, Shaw. I got room in the boat for more people. Let's go.
All right. Sinead Diamond.
Shaw, you know what? Just for you, sir. What's your favorite kind of Pop-Tart? I'll get you a Pop-Tart.
Cookies and cream.
Diamond, who
I'm
you
sorry,
got?
what?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. Hell yeah, dude. I can get you an Oreos Pop-Tart. Let's go.
I got Superman.
Hell
How
yeah.
you doing,
Diamond,
man?
what kind of
What's
Pop-Tart
your
you want?
string?
Janae, what's it gonna be?
Well, does Sentry have them? Does Sentry kill people?
He has.
That's my problem. It's just like, would either one of them kill the other, kind of a thing?
Good Superman now.
No, yeah. So it just depends on which Superman.
Sentry doesn't necessarily have the same moral code. Like he's not like, oh, I need to go kill people, but he's not like at all costs I must save life. He's more of like, I'm gonna punch someone. Oh shoot, they died. Oh well. I mean, kind of.
Whoops.
I think currently in the comics, Bob is dead, but he only died after basically a god killed him.
Oh.
Yeah, he had to die from. Oh, what shot just ran away.
Where did Will go?
We lost
Well,
Yeah.
Oh no.
Did Will and Shaq go somewhere together?
all right, cool. I
Are
will
they in the same place?
I will run the show.
Lucky.
y'all.
I'm jealous now.
I will run the show.
Sean will get to hang out when he doesn't hang out with all of us. Let's see how it
Right? Sean will be in their own little world. Like, yeah, man, I'm from Georgia, but we're gonna be hanging out here. Sean, come over to the other room. I gotta show you
is. Sean
this.
wants to come back now after Will comes back.
I'm right
I know.
here.
We'll give up control of the show. I got it, y'all.
Oh, I'm right
in
here.
control.
I'm
No,
right here.
Will, look at
Watch
me
out.
now. Look at me. I am the captain now.
We gotta behave. Dad's back.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dad
shit,
is back.
you're Sean.
You gotta add Sean back in, Will.
Sorry, Daddy.
He's supposed accidentally. I'm putting quotation marks there.
Yeah, sorry.
I got
Clicked on something that took me off of the thing for a second there.
You gotta stop clicking on those pop-up links, man.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of the show. Sean, what we got up?
Janae didn't vote.
Oh, did you didn't vote? That's right, Janae. Who you got?
I'll just say Sentry since like
3-3.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now we go to show.
Kat in her comatose state of allergy attacks will need her deciding factor later. We'll ask her later.
Type it in the chat. No.
Right.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to the show. Shaw, what we got up first?
First up, let's talk about Squid Game season 2. Did anybody see the season?
I did.
What did y'all think?
I haven't seen season 1, and so it's all on you guys because I'm unsure if I want to watch it or not because it doesn't seem like it'd be my thing.
Yeah, I haven't watched it at all.
It's pretty good. You got like, there's also like the dubbed over version, but I'm like, I don't like the dubbed version. I'd rather watch the sub. But it's like, the first one is more, it's like funny for some parts. And then it's like, it goes into not a shit show, but like closer to the end of the show, the series, the first season, it goes like everyone has to be serious now because if they don't compete or they don't compete, they don't get the money. Which is stupid.
Yeah. So yeah, season 2 came out. Season 2 was good. It didn't end with the game. It ended like halfway through. So season 3 is gonna be The rest of the game. That's coming in April, I believe.
So it's not like a part 2, but it's just a new season.
Yeah, it's just a new season.
Okay.
Yes.
Picture number 1, I believe we have something.
Yes.
Were there even any squids in the game?
Damn.
Yeah. So apparently there are plans for more Squid Game stuff. As you can see, Squid Game USA, Squid Game World, Squid Game 2.0.
Can I be the first to claim this as the Squidomatic universe? Can I trademark that?
Squidomatic.
Squidomatic.
The Squidomatic universe. There we go.
This looks
funny.
exactly
That's
how
funny.
Activision looks at Call of Duty when they're trying to milk it as much as they can.
Yeah. Bless you.
Bless you.
I tried to do it and it
Bless you, Janae.
Sorry.
Bless you, Janae.
There you go.
I like how they went Squid Games 2, Squid Games 3, Squid Games USA. So are the Squid Games? What country are the Squid Games not? Then you have Squid Games World. Like, are we only allowed to play the Squid Games at a certain point, like the Olympics? Where
I love Squid Games 2.8.
Yes. How can you have 2 1/8 of a game?
When the prequel, 1987.
Yeah. But there are no Squid Games before 1987.
Well,
No.
it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts where they have the 0.1.
Oh my god! Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Okay,
you're right.
Just give me regular Kingdom Hearts, darn it.
Is
That's
Square
all I
Enix behind this?
You know, I never played that game.
What?
What?
It's Final
never played
Fantasy
Kingdom
with
Hearts.
Disney characters.
I never played Kingdom Hearts.
Well, you gotta play it. You gotta at least play the first one.
I know
I thought
I
the
know the
third one was
Keyblade.
the best, but there are people who say the second one is the best out of the 3.
Yes.
I know the Keyblade.
second one I've only watched someone play it.
Diamond, what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts?
My favorite one is it's between 2 and Birth by Sleep.
I played Dream Drop Distance on my 3DS when I had it.
Is it when they go to the Kingdom of Hearts?
No, it's the Hearts that has the kingdom, bro. Come on.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
That's Cody Rhodes' theme song. Kingdom Hearts in my soul.
I may have that on my emulator. I may have Kingdom Hearts on my
control.
emulator. I'll look and see.
It's good. Of course,
Yeah,
I'd
have
stay
you
on
ever
the
played, like, any
island
Final
really long
Fantasy
time
games,
to
Will?
be like,
Yeah, I finished 10 too.
Yeah, so it legitly is just Final Fantasy with Disney characters.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
finished 10 too.
You can use Goofy and Donald to help you fight. It's awesome.
However, Donald will not heal you in times when you need it.
I know.
That's jacked up.
He was so broke. He's like, "Oh, you're dying? Oh well."
Actually, Diamond, I might need to pick your brain because last time I was trying to replay the first game and I got stuck in a spot and I couldn't figure out how to get out of it, so I just gave up. So maybe I should re-put it back in and remember what spot I'm
Which
at.
part?
And see if you can help me. I think it's when you go to like Alice in Wonderland area. I feel like I don't know. I have to look again because it's been a minute. I just know that I put it in. I was playing it, and I spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I couldn't get out of the spot. And I was like, I'm done.
All right,
Hang
Sean,
on.
what we got up next, bro?
All right, next up, the season finale of Skeleton Cruise. Anybody see the season finale?
Of course.
Yes,
I haven't.
What are your thoughts?
it was really good. I was pleasantly surprised.
It was build up, climax, end.
Yeah, but at least it was like good.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not overall, it's a good show. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's a good show. I think it's a good showing for Star Wars. For me, I feel a little frustrated for the idea that it is again. It feels like you're building up, and you finally hit that climax, and then you're done. It's
Right.
done sudden. It was like nothing after. I'm like, okay, well, we didn't really get a ending. Like it was just boom, gone.
Maybe they just didn't know how to end it because they weren't sure. If they're like, well, how can we make a season 2 if we decided to make a season 2 kind of a thing?
Ando, don't worry. I already thought of many, and I'm keeping them to myself. So don't worry.
No. Like for real, you guys, the old man perverted mind that I have, you guys saying what you're saying is making it very hard for me not to comment. I am
Yeah.
so saying that out loud.
Yeah, Ando, I thought about. I'll tell you some of these things
Okay,
after.
look, no, we're going there, Ty. You got to say, oh God, and then it gets to the climax, and it's really good, and then it's done. Well,
Hey,
yeah, that's how
the
climax
show was
work,
Ando
y'all.
on prom night. It just went there and done.
Oh my god.
Finished. Over. If you guys
What
want
a
a second
god.
season, if
Hey,
you guys
I-
want a second
well, I
season,
kept it
that's why there's a
PG-13.
second date.
I was just glad that they turned on the lightsaber and it wasn't pointed at them because I was afraid someone was gonna cut themselves.
Oh my God.
We didn't even end with what happens to Jude Law.
Oh, he did really good.
Oh
I
yeah,
love Jude Law.
I
He
hate
really
that he was
good.
really evil, but yes, he
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, but he was evil in Captain Marvel too. So
Yeah,
he was like
but
the only good part of
I
that
was
movie.
I was just
Hey, how the
hoping.
cat blarg little guy was amazing.
I was just hoping that Jude Law would like be similar to like Captain Silver and like Treasure Island,
Yeah.
like where he's evil, but like at the same time he actually makes the right choice to help people instead of being selfish and evil in the last second. Like I don't know.
All right. What else we got? What else we got, Shaw?
All right, Harley Quinn, the premiere for season, was it 4? I think
5.
5. All right, did y'all see it? What did y'all think of the premiere?
I watched about 20 minutes before the show. I did. It's so good.
They're in Metropolis now, and
Mhm.
Superman is having an identity crisis.
Oh God.
Again.
Can I say I wrote down a line, but I don't know if Will wants me to say it. It's in the opening week when they're doing a recap of the previous seasons before this.
Oh, I
And-
skipped.
Well, I love because Harley goes, "All right, strap on your strap on, guys."
Oh, jeez.
I was like,
Jesus.
also, I love at the end when they're talking when basically Superman's like, "Hey, I'm gonna leave and go find myself. I'm gonna take that really cool guy, Clark Kent."
Yeah, so I think they're in not a love triangle, but a secret relationship with each other because they're dumb.
Harley and Ivy are talking. They're like, "Man, I totally think Superman's cheating on Lois with some guy named Clark."
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, everyone says that they look similar, but they're never in the same place together. Just, yeah, because they're probably doing it together. They're just like,
The heck, man.
it's so good. This show proves more and more that it's just such a good show. It's really fun. It's a fun show. I don't know who could watch it and not, unless you have like a mind that just can't get around like crude humor. Like it's
Right.
fun.
Right.
It's a lot of fun.
Right.
And
So
they
what
make a
else we
great
got?
couple. They make a great couple.
The one thing I don't like about it is, no offense, I love Kaylee Cuoco,
Mhm.
but her as Harley Quinn, I just can't get behind. At least like the other people that took up the Harley Quinn mantle would
Mhm.
try to like do their own accent to sound similar to the original, and she just uses her regular voice, and that just bugs the heck out of me. It's like she's trying to cosplay as Harley, not being Harley. So that's the only thing that bugs me.
She was straight and charmed in Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Don't forget about 8 Simple
Hella
Rules.
cute.
Forgot about Ace
well,
Rule.
8 Simple Rules, I think she was still at that age where it's kind of like is it really appropriate? And then, yeah.
Oh,
I
I
think
was
she
just
was
talking
came
about
out
her
and-
acting skills, not how she looks. Jesus Christ.
Can you blame me for thinking that way because we were talking about climaxes earlier?
I guess that's fair.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
All right, Shaw. Before the FCC pulls us, what's next?
They're gonna
All
pull a
right.
TikTok on
Won't
us,
let me be.
Will.
All right, next up, we got the first look at the rebooted Power Rangers called Power Rangers Prime. Picture number 7, please. This is for the new comics.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, number 3 comes out, I think, it's either next week or the week after.
So is this reboot supposed to be like the whole Power Ranger series or just a comic book reboot?
This
So
is just comics.
yeah, so basically because of all the Hasbro BS going on with them trying to like basically cancel off anything that's Power Ranger related. Boom must have somehow kept the negotiations where they were able to continue a Power Ranger series, but they weren't allowed to continue the ones that we know, like the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger teams, all the stuff that we're known and well. They were not allowed to continue that storyline. So they created, this is the first one. I think this is outside of like fan-made stuff and outside of Hyperforce. This is kind of the first created team that's not already a show. I actually have not gotten my hands to read it because I just finally ordered. My comic shop never got issue 1, so I had to order it online. It should be here any day. I did pick up issue 2 from my comic shop, so as soon as I get it, I'll read it. I'll be excited. But yeah, this is a whole new, completely original team created by Boom Studios. It's a new. I think it's supposed to take place in the same universe, from my understanding, but I don't know much about everything other than from what I've been told is that these Rangers are being hunted. Like somebody is like, I don't know if evil or something is hunting them, but essentially they're on the run, and these are people that are not like, these aren't the heroes that are everyone's love and worshiping. These are like, they're good people, but they're on the run.
I just sent a message out to my comic book shop here in town to see if they have them, so I can maybe if they have them, I can get my hands on them.
Yeah, like I said, issue 3 should be out, I think, either next week or the week after.
Okay, and 1 and 2 should already have been released, right?
Correct. Yep. And right now you could probably get the second printing of number 1 probably by now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look. I can't afford them as of right now, but payday next Friday, hopefully I can afford something. So.
Sure.
All right.
It'd be nice to kind of get my head around the new reboot that they got.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, we just got a new Daredevil trailer, picture number 2 for the new poster. What are y'all thoughts on the new trailer?
Great.
It looks so good. It means I'm going to actually have to watch Daredevil.
Yep, you're gonna have to watch
hey, there was nothing wrong with Daredevil on Netflix.
I started binge
watching. I only got to like episode 4. So
the one thing that I hope that they continue with this series, Ty, I don't know if you caught it, but at least one episode in the 3 seasons that they had on Netflix. I think there were 3 seasons. Yep. They had that one continuous fight scene. I remember in season 2, it was in the hallway in the apartment complex where it's one single camera shot.
It's actually episode 2, season 1.
Okay.
They
just need to continue that. They have to continue that because the amount of choreography that you have to remember, especially Charlie Cox, and for everybody to hit their points right, that tells not just an amazing story, but the way that they got the camera. Excuse me.
Don't die.
The way that, don't tempt me. The way that they got the camera view right on that.
You want to be born again?
I know, hey, Daredevil, let's go. But no, I like that they still got Vincent D'Onofrio. I hope I said his name right. And then they got Charlie Cox. I think as long as those 2 are the pillars that the show can be built on, I think they'll be fine.
Everyone back. The same actress played Karen Page, which I love her. I forget what her name. Oh my gosh. Foggy.
Deborah Wolf. Deborah Ann Wolf.
Foggy's back, as well as.
I thought Foggy wasn't supposed to come back because I thought he was in trouble.
Not that I'm aware. He's in the trailer.
I know he's in the trailer. That's why I was confused because I was talking to my husband and I was just like, I thought Foggy had some legal issues and he wasn't going to return. So
I'd have to look into it because I don't know. But I mean, even we see in the trailer, Berthenol's back. Punisher.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's good. I because of this coming up, I wanted to like get kind of ready, and so I started. Plus, since I've been sick, I couldn't really move much. So I started binge watching Daredevil, and I actually started Thursday, and I just started episode 1 of season 2 today. It's so good. I forgot how good this show really is. I'm gonna need to go check out the comics because I don't know what they're all pulling from. I think that they're pulling a little bit from Devil's Reign, but of course, with the title being Born Again, they could be pulling from the Born Again storyline. So I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try and check those storylines out before the show get releases, so I can see if there's anything they're pulling from it.
So, according to IMDb, Charlie Cox, they have 18 episodes announced for the first season.
I think they lowered it.
18 is what they have. So, it could be they're working on season 2 already of Daredevil Reborn.
Okay, yeah.
Or Born Again. They got Charlie Cox for 18 episodes of Daredevil. They have Wilson Bethel, who played in Heart of Dixie with Rachel Blisson. That's the only other show that I know him from. They got him playing Bullseye. John Bernthal is supposed to come back as Punisher for 18 episodes. Vincent D'Orfino again is back. They do also have announced that Deborah Ann Wolf and Eldon Henson are reprising their roles as Karen Page and Foggy Nelson, respectively. So even if they do have the trouble that he was in, I'm guessing it's not bad enough to have to pull him.
Yeah.
Also, I think the actor who played, I have to double check, but I think that's the same actor who played Bullseye in season 3.
It could have been. I really thought you were going to say it was the same actor who played Fulton Reed in Mighty Ducks, and I would have said congratulations. You know my dad's history very well.
But
because that's where I remember him best was Fulton Reed.
All right, so what else we got, bro?
I'm sorry.
All right. The Ironheart trailer that dropped. Anybody see that? And what is your thoughts?
They dropped
Were we
the new
supposed
trailer?
to see it? Because I did not see it.
I didn't know they dropped the new trailer. My bad.
Sorry, I dropped the Ironheart. I mean ball. I dropped the ball. Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
Was it good?
It's okay. I mean, I'm not too interested, but it looked okay.
Now this is playing off the same actress who played Ironheart in Black Panther, correct?
Yeah, same her. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a continuation of her story.
Yeah.
William, did you watch it even though you hate Riri?
I hate rereading. I did not watch none of this trailer because I hate reading.
You didn't want to have to wash your eyes out?
No, I didn't.
I'm also excited to see, if I remember correctly, from what I heard, the villain of this is supposed to be the Hood.
Oh, wow.
And so I will be excited to see him on the screen just because the Hood is such a cool and stupid character at the same time. So I'm kind of excited to see how they portray him in a movie.
Right.
Or a show, I should say. Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
all right,
we'll see what they do with that.
Yeah.
All right, next up, let me see. All right, we got some casting rumors, some talk at least, for Storm, pitch number 4. So what are your thoughts about this one?
I mean,
is she tall enough?
Oh, yeah. Right.
I mean, honestly, anyone that is an African American woman with attitude could probably do it. As long as you have that, I think anyone could probably do it.
There's also some talk about Cynthia Erivo, the chick that played the Wicked Witch and Wicked, about her wanting to play it. Any thoughts about that?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of depends on what direction they're gonna go. I think they should try. I mean, this is my thoughts. I think they should try to make sure they pick a very young actress, but again, I don't know what direction they're trying to pull. Like, are we going to be pulling an older Storm from the multiverse that comes in, or are we getting a young Storm as we're building the team?
Right.
Well, like, and Will said with height issue, if they were going to do Cynthia Erivo, she is tiny. She's like what, 5'1", 5'2".
I mean,
so,
I'm not too picky on the height.
I know, because like, look at Hugh Jackman. He's way taller
exactly.
than original Wolverine. But
yeah,
I also like, I don't. Her attitude wise throughout the whole Wicked thing has just rubbed me the wrong way. So I don't know if I'd ever watch the movie and stuff. So
I do want to watch Wicked stuff. I just haven't yet.
All right, Shaw, what's next, man?
Okay, so I neglected to share this in the chat. We got a teaser trailer for Until Dawn, a movie. Y'all seen it?
There's a trailer? What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's a teaser, though. It's a teaser.
Oh.
Well, how much does the teaser show? Is it just like showing the logo, or is it showing more?
Well, basic concept is that they're going to kind of come back alive by the end, and then have to go through it again, and they'll die different ways. And the whole thing is that the group at this cabin are going to have to survive until dawn. And I think they mentioned that it's a sequel to the games.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a recap of the game. It's supposed to be a sequel to, from my understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, It could be good. I mean, obviously, I think they're probably too old at this point, but it would be really dope had they made this movie 5 or 8 years ago and just got the same actors who played those characters back to just play those roles, because that would be dope.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right, Sean, what's next, man?
Let me see. All right, question number 3. Yes. So currently DC has a secret project that's going to be released in May of next year. Any suspicions of what it'll be?
Yeah. It could be anything. I mean, there's so many things that I don't know what's in Gunn's mind.
Absolute Wonder Woman.
I think Absolute would be dope. I just have no idea if they would even touch that because it's so new. The other thing, though, is if they did Absolute, I think genuinely, I think Ando wants back in, Will. I think.
Thank you.
If they're going to do Absolute, I would actually think to do more of an animation style than live action.
Right.
So,
you get more.
Go ahead, sorry, Will. Or go ahead, sorry, Ty.
I'm good.
Oh, so I was going to say, what were we talking about at the beginning of the show?
No, you didn't.
TikTok? Did it close down?
It is official. As of today, a law banning TikTok has been elected in the U.S. and has been enacted, which means you cannot use TikTok right now.
Yeah.
It is not even the 19th. Motherfuckers lied to us.
I'm glad I backed.
What?
Yeah.
We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work on it with a solution. TikTok. That's a message right there.
Which is
I'm
bad.
glad I backed up all my stuff.
Which is bad.
Oh
Here's
my
why.
God.
Well, I lost all my stuff. I'm still trying to fight to get my stuff back.
What's really sad
I backed up all my stuff to fan base.
Which is really bad because that Poison Ivy cosplayer that I was following, she said she posted a new video and I went to go in and I can't see it. Y'all, I can't see her video.
Which Poison Ivy cosplay? Was not the one I sent you, is it?
No, it is a newer one. You can't really see it now because fucking TikTok.
Yeah, it's gone.
You're gonna have to go subscribe to her OnlyFans, Ando.
Oh no, she doesn't have OnlyFans. In fact, TikTok was her only social media platform.
And I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of shocked by this because it's only 10:47. You could.
That's what I said. Fucking government lied to us. We're next. Well, the Geek Gauntlet Podcast will be shut down as of the 27th of January.
Man, I'm sad. I should have went and followed work. I was gonna make some more stuff. Damn, it's sad.
I'm glad I backed up. I backed up all my stuff to fan base. I was ready.
Well, who knows? Maybe by Tuesday it'll be back.
Could be.
When does President Trump take office?
Monday.
Yeah, Tuesday it'll be back up and running.
Yeah,
Can you imagine not having TikTok to do my bases? I do my political stuff on TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
TikTok. People,
I'm telling you, when
handful of
TikTok
people like him there, so he's all.
I'm telling you, when TikTok come back, Janae, you got to do your thing.
Hey, Janae, as Will says, do your thing, chicken
Do
wings.
your thing. You got to do your thing, Janae.
Well,
let
back to the
your AI mirror post be your avatar.
Janae's like, back to it.
Back to the topic at hand. Ando, what thing do you think DC is being secret about that they're going to announce soon?
That I'm getting married to the new Poison Ivy, and you guys can't know that.
You know what? No, for real. I like I said, I'm serious. I would love to see the Absolute series. I would love it. And
I don't know. I would be okay.
I will take it as an animated series because I think that'll be best, particularly for Wonder Woman. I think that'd be best.
They really hit it out of the park usually with animated series. They don't usually do wrong.
I would love to see.
The Absolute universe is supposed to be slightly more brutal. That's why I think they could do a lot more. I mean, Will, how far are you caught up on Wonder Woman right now?
Number 3.
Okay, so you caught up. So you saw the reveal of her no arm. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
She lost an arm?
She sacrificed her arm to save Steve.
Dang. Oh, man.
Go back to the end. Go back to the end of issue 1 when she gives that big speech.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, man!
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this: if she sacrificed her arm, it must be good. That's all
The
I'm
whole
gonna
series is great. The only one I
No,
really
no,
don't care for.
no,
The only one I
I
Oh
really
mean,
don't
God,
care for.
Janae, why?
The only,
I'm just saying.
the only
Diana
one I
knows
really
what I'm
don't care-
talking about.
the only book I really
Listen.
don't care for, and I already hit my displeasure with Superman,
Mm.
but Absolute Superman is somewhat weaker.
Yeah.
So
I-
Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Batman.
So
Wow.
I have
Beautiful.
one thing to say about that is
Beautiful.
so I do think Absolute Wonder Woman is, in my opinion, the front runner. She is, her comic from start to finish is ramping, and it's still going. It's great.
Yep.
It's I think it's just going to continue getting better.
Yep.
Absolute Batman, I think, knocked it out of the park on day one,
Yeah,
but
it
then
did.
have just I don't want to say it gotten worse or better. It's just kind of flatline. It's just there. It's plateaued. It could get better. It could get worse. I don't know, but it just, you started at such a high point that it hasn't really moved around very
But
much.
he came out with the big old truck and two.
Yeah, but it's dope. His armored truck / Batmobile,
That
but
thing huge.
yeah, but like
That thing
it's
huge.
one of
It
those
can
things.
fit all of us.
I've read all 4 issues, and like I said, it's good, but I don't know if it's gotten any. Like, it hasn't gotten any better than issue 1, in my opinion.
Right. I got you.
And
I got
then
you. Got like from issue 1, and then it went down from there. I got you.
yeah, Absolute Superman. I will give you the first 2 because there's 3 issues. That one. The first 2 are. Yeah, I was kind of starting to get bored. I was kind of weak.
It's like,
But have you read issue 3 yet?
I haven't seen issue 3, so
Issue 3 actually for me made me go, okay, hold up. If you're going to turn around and do this, maybe you might be able to come back. So we'll see how issue 4 comes. But issue 3, I'll tell you right now, it was good.
everybody go out there. Absolute Wonder Woman, go get it right
Go
now.
to your local comic book shops, guys.
Go. And then if you don't have a comic book shop, and this is gonna be one of the first times I do this. I've never done anything like this before. If you don't have a comic book shop, download the DC app. You can read it. You can pretty much read everything there. Absolute should be what time? Maybe on the app. Maybe what in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, they're usually a couple weeks out. And say if you're also wanting to own physical, there's plenty of comic book shops online. Not to give, because I'm not being promoted by any, but I will give a shout out to one that I think is a good shop. It's actually a local shop, but they also do online, so it's great. In Walla Walla, there's a place called Digital Heroes. So you go to digitalheroes.com. You can order comics that way, and it's great because they have like a reward system. So like every comic you buy put points. So eventually you can get like free comics and other stuff. Super great. Love those people. So if you're looking to buy some comics online, Digital Heroes is a really cool way to go.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't have a comic book shop, the DC app, you got that. You got the Marvel app, you got that. So if you don't have a comic book shop anywhere near your area, you got those 2 apps you can download to read your books. All right, so what we got next, bro?
All right. Well, speaking of Superman, DC has officially announced a brand new initiative called Summer of Superman, which will begin in May. It apparently will be preparing for the new DCU movie. So, anyone feeling that?
It's probably just gonna be a bunch of different Superman storylines. Probably gonna be nothing to do with the movie. Probably just a bunch of get people hyped up with different storylines and stuff.
Yeah. Would have been better. Crypto could freaking talk, but whatever.
Well, I don't need Crypto to talk.
I need Crypto to talk.
I don't need that. Like, I don't need that.
I need Crypto to talk.
I mean, if you want The Rock Johnson to talk again, you can just.
Crypto needs to talk.
It said go call.
He's a dog. Why does he need to talk?
He needs to talk. Damn it!
Bark, 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 bark.
Dude, okay, so we're talking about the live action, right? Or are we talking about cartoons?
I just like Crypto talking.
Okay, so
you saw it in the Super Pets movie. He was talking.
Okay,
he talks in the comics.
I think you get more. You get more liberty. Go ahead.
And he talks in the comics.
Okay, but the comics and the animated series, you get more liberties to do that.
You do.
I don't know if initially you can put that out there for people to be like, oh, this is. And again, hindsight being 2020, we're talking about a movie about an alien who looks like a human who has superpowers on Earth. So throw logic out the damn window, sure. But I think it would work out better if you keep it realistic for the first movie, or up until like even an end credit scene where Clark is out in the backyard, he throws a stick, and then you get Crypto to look at him and be like, that was my favorite stick. What are you doing? Something like that, where you keep it serious up until a point where you can break that ice. I feel, because again, just like
maybe make him talking maybe make his talking be more like a learned ability.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like Janae, like we were saying, this is going to be the first forte of people's vision on Superman, like we were talking a couple weeks back.
Yes.
So you don't want to throw all of that up front. Give them time to grow with the character, because it could be one of those things. Janae said it best. It's the wrong breed of dog. So they're like, oh, this isn't working out.
No, again, we established that that's not entirely accurate.
And that's true. Now, the next line I say is going to be very morbid, and I hope to God they don't do this. I hope they don't do this, but it could be one of those litmus tests where it's, oh, people don't like the dog, so we're going to kill off the dog, and he's not going to come back. Hopefully, I swear to God, that isn't what happens. But it could be one of those things where we're going to invest so much into this character, he's going to be able to talk. He's going to throw Superman around. Why doesn't anybody like this character? Now we're going to completely, in my opinion, I think you're playing it better if you don't allow the dog to talk. Give him the ability to be that lovable dog. And then, like I said, an end credit scene or the end of the movie where Superman throws the stick. I would giggle to my heart's content if Clark throws that stick, that dog stops and just turns over his shoulder and be like, bitch, that was my favorite stick. And then just takes off after.
I sent what he should look like in the chat.
Jay and Silent Bob film. Calm down there, Dando. But
you want to talk about Jay and Silent Bob?
You guys are making it so hard to talk about a dog.
I just wanted. Look, Tyler, it's just me. I'm a big fan of Super Pets.
Oh, sure. No, yeah.
So
no, I joke because you and a million other people are always like, man, I hope nothing happens to that dog. And I'm thinking, you're really making it hard for me to keep my mouth shut about things. You're really making it hard.
Man, I want to see so many. I want to see so many in live action. We getting Crypto. I'm excited about that. I want to see Streaky. I want to see Bat Hound.
I just know women, DC's Women of Tomorrow, Supergirl Women of Tomorrow, man. You're making
if you bring really Streaky, difficult. Man, I'm there, man. I'm there.
I know what super pet he wouldn't want to see, and that's the Wonder Twins pet, the monkey.
Oh yeah, Gleek. Oh yeah, Gleek. Man.
I can see you being mad at him.
Hey,
I'm still mad that they teased that shit in the Arrowverse and never.
They did tease it for a minute.
That shit still pissed me off.
Yeah. We don't need to see none of that.
You know, it's canon that in Marvel, Rogue and Gambit have a bunch of cats.
Oh my god!
What's wrong with that? If I was with Rogue, I'd have cats.
And I gotta go look up their names, but they have like really like cool names.
I know what you.
Will has been waiting to use that theme all night.
You think you slick, Ando? You think you slick? I know what you meant.
But it'd only be the one, Will. If it's me and Rogue, that's the only one I want.
Oh man!
I'm not saying
for real.
Will, you got to look at the camera. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick though. I want to go to Janae real quick. So I am what she got.
Yeah. Oh, now I gotta look it up on the phone. Hold on.
Well, while you're looking, let me just say this one more thing.
Go ahead.
Apparently the Arkham Batman is still alive.
What?
In the final cutscene for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, apparently it turns out that the Justice League made clones of themselves. Mm-hmm. So that's who we saw die. They're all alive in a parallel world. Oh
wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
I have mixed feelings because I'm happy that that's not the way that they're going to end our Arkham Batman, because I didn't like how that's essentially, because it's why can't I say his name? Oh my god. The voice actor. What?
Kevin Conroy.
Yes, I didn't want that to be the ending for his legacy, but at the same time, if they're going to bring it back, I don't know if I want another voice to be the Arkham Batman.
Yeah, that'd be kind of tough.
All right. I found some info. So, at this one website, the top 20 adult graphic novels in December are as follows. Number 1 was Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 24.
Oh, adult graphic novels took that a totally different direction.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what is Janae reading us? Oh my god.
You never heard of graphic novels?
That's not the word we were hung up on, Janae.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. Number 2 is Berserk Deluxe Volume 1. Number 3 is Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1. Number 4 is Dandadan Volume 1. Number 5 is One Piece Omnibus Number 1. Number 6 is Berserk Deluxe Volume 2. Number 7 is Demon Slayer Kimitos no
Yeah, boy.
Number 1. Or Volume 1. Number 9 is Dragon Ball Super Volume 22.
Yeah.
10 is Dandadan Volume 10. 12, which I don't know why they skipped 11, is Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 0. Number 14 is 3-in-1 Deluxe Edition hardback copy of Junji Ito's Uzumaki. Number 15 is One Piece Volume 107.
That's some BS right
Because
there.
there's not a, there's
That's
no
some
reason to have 100
BS right
volumes.
there.
Number
Can you
16.
imagine trying to do a binge fest of that?
Can you imagine comic book stores that have all of those issues available on the wall, dude? They're
You'd
not
be
doing
like-
that.
It probably has its own bookshelf.
Oh, it's got its own section.
No, it has its
Yeah.
own comic book shop. Hey, can I get that new One Piece? Yeah, you got to go down the street to the One Piece comic shop. What's it called? One Piece comic shop. No, that's what I'm asking. What is the name of the comic book shop?
Too many
The comic
damn-
book shop is called the One Piece comic book shop. It's around the corner to the right,
Too
next
many-
to the ramen bookstore that sells ramen inside of it. Is
Number
there a
6
coffee shop next to it? Yeah, it's next to the scooters in the old down Starbucks.
Oh my gosh.
Well, right there.
Number 16 is Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 23. Number 17 is Berserk Deluxe Volume 3. Number 18 is Kagura Bachi Volume 1. And I don't know why they skipped 19. Must have not been important.
Two adults.
Chainsaw Man Volume 16.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man, baby.
And
Is this your anime news, Janae?
it's
Yes.
partly, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Um,
I missed the beginning. Sorry.
Oh, and then Comic-Con International is going to stay in San Diego through 2027.
Okay.
Nice.
And then Kat sent this to me / tagged me on Facebook. Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, the super live stage show, is coming to America. And
America. F yeah.
Yeah.
and
I bet you it's gonna suck.
and tour dates are from March 12th all the way to April
Bet you it's
26th.
gonna suck.
Well, how they really feel, Will?
Bet you it's gonna completely suck. Go back and look at those Japanese. Janae,
What?
we've seen those over exaggerated Chinese episodes are pretty. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. I mean,
It is hard to watch live action dramas of like Japan,
tough.
Korea, and China because it's just like an over exaggeration.
yeah, it ain't tough.
But
That's ain't tough.
Red notes to Will that I thought Janae would like, though.
Plus, I never got the fat over that series. How they. I thought Sailor Moon was the ultimate protagonist in that, but it looked like it was Venus.
well, the creator of Sailor Moon originally one of her first ones that she had published was codenamed Sailor V. So she was the original. And then she came up with Sailor Moon and then brought it over because Sailor V was going to get an animation.
Right.
And then the manga company closed down. And so Sailor Moon got the animation instead of Sailor Venus. So
What's up, man? Oh, man, Garrett in the house. What's up?
but if you're in Washington State, there is going to be one in Seattle on the 25th of March, and then, or if you're in the Spokane area, it's going to be on the 27th.
Janae, are you saying you want to do a road trip? Is that what I hear?
Unfortunately, those are both on work days, and I cannot afford to miss work, so I will not be able to participate in either one.
That's what sick days are for, Janae.
Yep. You don't actually use your sick days for 6 days,
but
Janae.
I'm very jealous of people in Texas. They got not 1, 2, 3, but 5 different dates.
Well, I can't help you.
Why you being jealous of me?
You know what it's going to be about. You know what it's going to be about.
I was like, you guys get lots.
You know what it's going to be about.
More than Iowa. You better be getting corn.
Days to go now.
Does anyone have a Sailor? Does anyone? Garrett asked in the chat, does anyone have a Sailor V card?
But people that are in Texas, Austin's is on March 15th. San Antonio's is on March 18th.
I'm calling out.
Sugarland is on March 19th.
Hey, I can go down there and see Cat too.
And then Dallas is on April 1st, and Midland is April 3rd.
Hey, I can go down there, watch the show too at the same time.
So
I'd go, but I think I would annoy Cat. Cat might throw something.
But yeah, so that is all the animation.
That's the only animation news you have, Janae? You're not forgetting one big one?
Oh no, what did I forget?
Only the premiere of the Red Ranger becoming an adventure in another world?
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet though.
I watched that bad boy right away.
I had to go back and watch Forever Red the other day. I loved it.
Forever Red on Power Rangers Wild Force?
Yep.
I think it is. It's still the best crossover episode in Power Rangers history.
Yeah, it is.
For the most part, yes. But there's also what?
I'm going to challenge you. What's the other Power Ranger crossover that you like?
Oh, there's plenty. That's another podcast, my guy.
Okay.
The Power Ranger podcast brought to you by Tyler and Ando.
Scott does not want to sit here for 45 minutes negotiating the Power
Rangers podcast brought to you by Tyler and Ando.
Yeah. The Ando and I podcast.
We'll do a one-off special for
y'all can do a one-off special, the Power Ranger podcast versus.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be live. We can record it.
Hey,
Rangers.
What?
We'll throw it on TikTok for our TikTok audience.
Oh, your Lemonade audience?
Yeah, they shut down the Lemonade holiday.
Hey, did they shut down Lemonade and CapCut too?
Yeah.
Wait, let me look at Red Note. Red Note's still there, right? Oh my God, hope so.
Yeah, Red Note's still there.
Oh, thank God.
Hey,
yeah, but yeah,
did they shut down? Did they shut down Lemonade and CapCut too?
Yep. Well, they definitely shut down Lemonade. I can't get into CapCut.
Let me look at CapCut.
But yeah, TikTok and Lemonade are both down.
Damn.
Yep.
That's sad. But no, seriously though, if you haven't seen that,
that was good. That was good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough, Garrett. Fair enough.
But no, it's very, very good. It's very it was an interesting mix to see that classic isekai style anime mushed together with extremely, like, if you watch any episodes of, and I'm not even talking about Power Rangers, like I don't know if you've ever watched any episodes of Super Sentai, but like the Super Sentai is kind of like if you took Power Rangers and made it slightly better, a lot better, and also a little over the top. And that is exactly what this is. They stick to the spiel, whatever you want to call it, the entire time. Like their whole thing is about the bonds of friendship, basically. And every single thing is based off that for their bonds of power. Like
there's some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. There's some Ted Gardner stuff.
It's corny.
Power and loving friendship.
Yeah, but every Power Ranger, every Super Sentai always has like
the power of love,
some kind of connection of friendship and power. It's usually like, oh, we connect because of trains, or we connect because of animals, or whatever crap they come up with.
That means William is not a brony because of power.
No.
But no, they really do the whole show, and also spoilers. We do get a Megazord in it as well.
Hey.
A Megazord
my
fighting
favorite.
a giant dragon.
Who's your real quick? Everybody, what's your favorite Megazord? Tommy's
The original.
Dragon.
The original.
Like the
Dragon
same-
Sword, of course.
Oh, that's
Actually, I like the White Tiger.
White Tiger's cool too. White
Well,
Tiger's
Are
cool
we
too.
talking?
That's
Are we
just a
talking like
sword.
single
Not a
Zord, or
Megazord,
are we
it's a sword.
talking? Are we talking single Zord, or are we talking like full-fledged combined together Megazord?
Single.
Single Zord.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
God.
Okay.
Well,
Single.
fuck.
I'm not talking about combined. You'll be here all day talking about combined.
Well, actually, if you were going to talk about combined, I'd talk about the Ranger Slayer's graveyard Megazord. That thing is dope as hell. I'll have to send you a picture of it. It's so good.
Okay.
Honestly, it's a tie between the Red Dragon, the Tyrannosaurus Red Dragon Thunder Zord, because that can be its own fighting suit. But I am all about like the original Dragon Zord. Like no fighting form comes out of the water and he's already ready to mess you up. Let's go.
I think
real quick, Janae, thank you for that anime news. I appreciate it.
I did want to piggyback off of because Tyler was talking about Power Rangers. I do have some interesting anime history news about that. Is because Tyler was watching Gundam, and the creator of Gundam
I got shut down like
was the creator of the first
which is
isekais.
bullshit because it's not.
Say that again. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
The creator of Gundam was like basically the godfather and the creator of isekai anime.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't care what people. The best Gundam series was SD Gundam. I'm just kidding.
I'm still in Zeta. I'm still in Zeta.
The SD Gundam. I didn't like it. It's trash.
Zeta?
SD.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, Zeta was cool.
I'm in Zeta right now.
Yeah, Zeta was cool. But SD sucked.
That was a good one.
Appreciate that, Janae. Appreciate you getting us caught up on the world of anime. Diamond, what video game news you got for us today?
So the Nintendo Switch 2 was announced.
That thing look like an Amber Nick.
Yeah, it does. I'm just like, I'm not buying it until they announce a new Pokemon game on there, and that's when I'll buy it.
Well, Pokemon Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it hasn't been officially announced, but yeah, it's coming out.
And then they also announced a new Mario Kart trailer was released with
saw that too.
And a Nintendo's Direct announced in April that will focus on the Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't like the Diamond. I'm so leery of those Joy-Cons because they're reported to be magnetic,
which is gonna be like suckish. Like, what if you just like pull it apart on accident, or like you get mad at something, and then you just like you can't.
Or you have a dumb cat who gets up where they're not supposed to, and it knocks over your entire setup.
You're just like, no.
Yep.
Oh, shit. There goes $90.
And then they'll put talking about some it might not even be an OLED display.
I'm gonna shut up. Just shut up.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Nintendo is just like, shut up and take. You're gonna buy it, so just shut up.
You know you're gonna buy it.
Yeah, Nintendo, like, you don't need to innovate. You're just gonna freaking buy it, okay?
You're just gonna freaking buy it regardless.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm gonna give you another freaking Zelda game, and you're gonna eat that shit right up.
They will give you another
like
Pokemon
Mario
game. You can eat that up too, and
you're gonna like it.
Then we're gonna give you backwards compatibility, so you can play all your old stuff on the new system.
So yeah, that's what they said they were going to do. They're going to put some Nintendo Switch old games on the Nintendo Switch 2 and have Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games on their system. Like, well, what's the Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive? What is that?
Exactly.
Like, are you going to put like Metroid on there or something, or Mother?
Damn. We going back to
Metroid. If they allow me to play my 3DS games, I absolutely would.
Ooh, Green Dragon and White Tiger. Yep, both of those good.
White Tiger.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The Quantum Source Rex.
Ooh, the Quantum Source Rex was a pretty good one too.
It was a dinosaur with a rocket launcher. How is it not great?
I like.
What else you got down?
There's a possible PlayStation State of Play in February.
Oh God.
It's gonna announce PS5. I'm like, no. I don't have any more money.
Are we already on the PS5?
No. They're gonna announce the PS5 Pro, or they're announced it, but they're gonna be like, hey.
Maybe they'll announce a goddamn Twisted Metal game while they're at it too, because I'm dying to get one of those.
You're like,
Are you getting twisted over it? And
it's driving. Yep. Yeah. No, getting twisted. Yeah. It has
He's gonna
been.
get another Super Smash.
It has been.
you smash,
13
bro.
years.
Smash or Pass edition.
I would
Hey,
smash.
what we doing? Hey, Garrett, what we doing? Princess Peach, Smash or Pass?
I would smash Daisy before I smash Peach. Sorry.
Agreed.
Yeah. They need to put. Do they have a redheaded female character in Smash? I don't think they do.
They're all blonde.
Yeah.
Except for like
Peach is
one.
blonde.
Except for one. Except for
Peach
one.
is blonde. Daisy is brunette.
Mm-hmm.
Zero Suit Samus is blonde.
Oh, hell yeah. Sam is boy.
Yeah, Samus. Yeah. Whoo. Hold on. Whoo. Yep. Yep.
And then
Hi, Mouse.
the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remake is real. On first gameplay improvement detailed released. It's supposed to be running on Unreal Engine 5 with a possible release date in the middle of 2025.
I like that meme of the time traveler coming back in time and he sees a poster for Elder Scrolls 5 and he goes, "What year is it?"
They'll never release Elder Scrolls 5. They're like, nah.
Never ever.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Yeah,
It's like the J.K. Abrams of Elder Scrolls. It's like, it's coming. It's coming.
Again, I think I've talked about this before. A content creator looked at it and realized she won't in her lifetime ever see the end of Elder Scrolls if they continue in the way they're going, because it'll happen before she dies.
Yep.
And that's about all I have for gaming news.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Dom. I appreciate you. I got to go to Ando real quick. Ando, you streamed Marvel Rivals the other day. What's your thoughts of the game?
Woohoo!
Professional or personal?
I'm going to go professional first, and then I'll
Okay.
give you a chance to do your personal take.
Professional. I didn't really get the opportunity to play Overwatch. Nor did I really have like that drive to, because it's a new IP, so it's new characters with their own backstory, so to understand who they are. It's a lot to take in. That being said, with Marvel Rivals having that history of who the Marvel characters are, and they're not making one character just severely OP. So, like, not everybody's running around as Wolverine completely claw slashing the shit out of everybody.
I mean, Punisher still F's people up.
What's that?
Punisher still F's people up. I'm sure they're going to nerf him one day.
Punisher is actually my go-to when I do play Marvel Rivals. And a lot of it is because when they run through the tutorial, because they have like a really small tutorial of like 5 or 6 characters that you can learn with on the fly. Punisher is one of those characters. Another one is Magneto.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Hulk, Magneto, and Punisher are the 3 that I played as. And I just gravitate towards Punisher. Mm-hmm. Professionally, I think they did a really good job with the game. I like that it's easy to pick up. You don't even have the option to do ranked games until level 10. So your first 10 levels is about learning the aspect of the game, learning the fundamentals, the ins and outs, what to do, what not to do. So from a professional standpoint, and the characters are free right off the bat. There's nothing behind a paywall. You have to get unlocked to this level to unlock this guy. No, they did a really good job of making everything available for the player off the set. So it's really nice that all of that is available.
So you can play as an Invisible Woman off the bat.
Yeah. So the only two
they just added her too.
Yeah. So the only 2 characters that I'm familiar with that have any type of restrictions to play with is Human Torch and the Thing. But I don't know if that's what I'm thinking is that they're not available yet. But it's Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman are the 2 characters that you can play as. So from a professional standpoint, from the professional standpoint, I like what they did with the game. Now, from a personal standpoint, my skill notwithstanding, because I suck at games like that, anybody who has seen me play it on Twitch will know that for me playing a game like that, I gotta have the patience and the wherewithal to play. Because if I just turn it on and start playing and I get wrecked 2 matches in, it's like, dude, I'm not having fun with this. I'm turning it off.
I will play with you, Ando.
If I go in with the mindset of, okay, I don't think I'm gonna play well. If I can finish 1 for 1, which is one kill for every death I have, I as a player would be happy. Now there was a couple games that I played earlier this week where we won all the games that I played -1, and my KD was 2.5 to 1. So like mentally, it's like, okay, cool, I can pick this up and play it. But as you play different game modes, you do have those tryhards that are like, oh yeah, we're not gonna get the objective. We're just gonna kill you, which you know who you are. Go have fun with a cactus in the desert, you douche. Yep. But I think professionally and personally, it's a good game. They're always making tweaks to it, which is nice. Anybody looking to play a game like that, that would be the game that I would recommend. Again, it's free on PlayStation and Xbox. No paywalls of any kind.
PC as well.
What's that?
I think it's
PC
on
as well.
PC as well.
Yeah, it's probably it's probably on. I know it's on Steam because that's where I watch a lot of my audience playing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's if you're looking to play something new, Will, I would give it an opportunity. I'd give it a chance.
All the characters are supposed to be free.
And then if you get the money, you can download the Malice costume for Invisible Woman and see what all the fuss is about with booties hanging out while people are playing.
I heard about that.
Well,
I haven't seen it, but I heard it.
I say another thing you might like about it, just as an added note, is one, from what they've said, is all the seasons will always be available. So even when one season ends, you can still go back and get the skins from another season, which is kind of great because most games, when a season's over, those skins are gone forever.
Raid Shadow Legends.
So this is a way to like keep that, which is awesome. They've said, sure, you can definitely spend money and buy things, but also you can just kind of also work at it and you can earn them as well. Which is, are you saying
you can Hadouken your own thing?
You can what?
Hadouken your own thing? Do your own thing?
I don't know if I know what you're saying. Are you speaking English?
Yes. Because you sure you can.
He ain't even on Red Note yet.
I'm on Red Note. I don't know what that is.
I'm on Red Note too. I don't know what y'all waiting for.
I gotta say though, every time that a Red Note notification comes on my phone, it's in Japanese, so it's like, I'll check it later.
You should say Japanese. You racist son
Chinese,
of a...
whatever. I studied Japanese in high school with Mr. Miles.
You racist son of a...
No, look, seriously. God. I studied Japanese when it was at Natchez Valley High School for the semester that it was there, and Mr. Miles was the teacher. And I learned how to write like one sentence in Japanese, and I could start the conversation in Japanese and be perfectly fine. But as the years go on, obviously the only thing I remember now is konnichiwa, which is hello, ogenki desu ka, which is hi, how are you, hi genki desu, which is I'm good, and sayonara. That's it. That's all that I remember.
Well, luckily, Red Note will teach you Chinese.
That and Duolingo.
Yeah, I have to say, Duolingo's advertising is on point right now. Everything going on.
But we love it. But hey, we loving Red. But me and Tyler, we loving Red. We loving it.
I don't, even if TikTok comes back, I'm not getting off Red Note. Like,
no, I'm still on Red Note too.
Red Note's kind of dope. It's like if you took Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, and shoved it into one app and actually made it cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Will's definitely
real quick. Do you have any?
I sent him.
Oh, go ahead.
I said Will's definitely like some of the Pokemon cosplays I've sent him.
Oh yeah. All right, Andrew. We got another Andrew in the building.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Good to have you. Good to have you. Welcome to the stream. Real quick, Tyler. What do you got for Power Rangers?
Oh, let me pull up that list because I have that list. Power Rangers sexy. It started round 2 this week, guys. So we're getting even sexier than before. You know what I mean?
45.
You know, Timberlake told us sexy got back. You know, we're getting
turnovers.
Let's see here. My notes. So we kick off round 2. We started off with Billy versus Kai, and Billy took it home. You know, hey, we love ourselves a geek. You know, the geek has it. That's where it's at. We had Zoe versus Cassie. Zoe is from, of course, Beast Morphers, and Cassie from, I believe I have it set as her from Turbo, I think. You know what? You guys voted. Cassie's there. So you guys, Will is happy. You got your Asian girl still. So
Yes, sir.
I like Zoe, so I
I
would
know
have
I
been
love them
happy to see
Asians.
Zoe, but I get it. People like Cassie, so there we go.
I know I love them Asians.
It is canon
Yeah,
that
you
Cassie
do.
tried to date her own
Hell
cat.
yeah.
That's a whole different story. Oh no, it was a dog. Sorry, pet dog. Sorry.
She's a badass human in real life. She's a firefighter, I believe.
She is. She is a dope person. The next one we had was Brody versus Leo. Brody, of course, is from Ninja Steel, and Leo is from Lost Galaxy. Of course, your boy Leo's gonna win. He's one of the 5 Rangers that's ripped off their shirt on TV. They love him. He is the boy that I think he's the first Red Ranger that does that. I think so. People love him, and he's great. Danny Slevin is amazing. I love him. We had Chase versus Zach. This is Chase, of course, from Dino Charge, and Zach from Mighty Morphin. You want him. Hip Hop Keto is staying in there. Zach is there. Walter Jones just keeps going. I mean, he may be missing a finger, but apparently we still love him anyway.
So Ty, can I ask before you do the next roundup that you got? Did you reseed these guys so that they didn't take on their same teams, or?
Yeah. After round 1, I kind of put people together. I mean, some of these people might end up eventually going against their own stuff. That's happened. I mean, even in round 1, there's a handful that did.
Okay, I figured I'd ask because I don't know, because a lot of people who do things like this kind of, if it's Mighty Morphin versus Dino, it's Mighty Morphin versus Dino until the end of that bracket.
Yeah. I tried, but there's an uneven number of certain teams. As well as the fact that, again, I think I quoted before last week that my dum-dum self pinned 2 like brothers in real life against each other on Sexy. So
I think it would be funny if you did Tommy versus Tommy. That'd be hilarious.
Here's the thing, though: if y'all don't vote Tommy down, that's gonna happen. So y'all need to stop voting Tommy.
No,
it's my favorite.
Then we had Rocky versus Kodo. Rocky, of course, from Zeo, and we have Coda from Dino Charge. And we like our caveman guy. We like our caveman. So Coda is the winner. I am sorry, Steve Cardenas, but you have been. You made it to round 2, so that's a big accomplishment.
I don't think we have a problem with Steve Cardenas coming onto the show and yelling at us for not voting him.
Have you met? I've met Steve Cardenas. He's such a cool dude.
If he does show up, I will totally
too, though. So
yes, he is Turbo in space.
Yeah, I will say
yes.
I will say this. Yes. I will say this. When he took over as the blue Turbo or the blue Zeo Ranger, there was part of me that was like, "Oh no, he's not red." No. But I think he felt better as a blue than he did a red. He didn't feel like a natural leader in Power Rangers.
Are you talking about when Steve Cardenas became the blue Zeo?
Yeah. When he went from the red Mighty Morphin to the red to the blue Zeo.
Yeah, I got to do a meeting, and so I talked to him about that. He obviously, yes, he loves being the red because who doesn't want to be the Red Ranger? But the thing is, when he was the Red Ranger, because normally the Red Ranger is the leader of the team, at that point Tommy became the leader.
Yeah.
So he was kind of just Kmart Jason. They just put him in the background and didn't do anything with him.
I mean, today they're not wrong. We
talked about that. I talked about that with him. He wanted to be more, but they really didn't know what to do with him because Jason's whole thing is being a leader, and since they already had a leader, he couldn't be that. And so when he became blue in Zeo, they were able to actually do more with his character and explore who he is. So yeah, they got to do a lot more with him in Zeo than in Mighty Morphin. But he did get to do Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, and he said one of his favorite things he got to do there was when he came out to the premiere for that film. He said a bunch of celebrities were bringing, because apparently a lot of celebrities had kids that loved Power Rangers, and he said Van Damme came out there and brought their kid, and he said, I was like 18 or 19 here doing this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, and Van Damme is walking up to me asking for my autograph for his kid, and I'm just staring at him.
Van Damme.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh my god, I love Van Damme." He's like, he wants my autograph. It was so great.
All right. Anything else from the Power Rangers, Tyler?
No, I'd say keep voting, guys. Round 2 is still going on. We're gonna find out who the sexiest of them all is. So every day, tune over to Feast of Fandoms on both Facebook and Instagram, where you can get those choices, just vote below. You know, I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having fun posting these. I do have not to be an ass, but I do have a couple coming up that I think are purposely going to be controversial as well as mean to all of you, because I know some of you are going to always pick Kimberly, and I'm hoping that this one doesn't make you pick Kimberly, because you gotta love some people that are just super fine looking. So
hell, ho,
What?
back up.
What?
Back up. I am not
Blasphemy.
gonna let
Get
you
out.
put down the beautiful Kimberly.
I'm not putting down, but you guys
No.
go to her so quickly.
We are not
No.
allowing this Kimberly slander in this house.
There
I'm
will
just
be
saying,
no Kimberly slander on this show.
I picked someone very, very, and I
Kimberly,
think find
you
a
can vote
very
how you
attractive
wish.
picture.
You can vote how you wish,
Mhm.
Hey, Will.
but there will be no Kimberly slander on this show.
Hey, Will.
You
I
can
think
vote
it's
how you
safe-
wish, though.
Just
I
go
just
back
don't
to
want no
watching
slander on this
Felicity,
show.
Will. Jesus.
I love Kimberly.
Well, no, dude, if you guys, first off, before I say what I was going to say, if you guys want to watch a show with a lot of acting range for maybe Joe Johnson, Flashpoint is an
Yeah.
amazing show if you guys have not fucking seen that. There's like 4 episodes in that show throughout the 5 seasons that it's in that tore me up and made me cry. Not just
Flashpoint
because
had
of what
5
Amy Jo
seasons?
Johnson did in the show, but because of how well written that story was.
Maybe that
But no, what I was going to say, Will, is if Kimberly doesn't make it to the next round, we know Tyler has a grudge with Amy Jo Johnson.
Yes, we
And
know.
should ban-
We know.
We should just ban this entire tournament.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure to make it a challenge, and I'm praying to God that I picked the right one. But I know that I picked a very,
Is it-
very
Yeah, you
attractive.
cannot tell
Tyler,
me.
is it Kimberly versus Kimberly?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
Is it Kimberly versus Corone?
Oh,
Nope.
See, that's about or Kimberly versus Tori from Ninja Storm.
You're
Tori
gonna
from the
just
Oregon-
have to keep voting to find out who
You have to
Kimberly
keep
no,
voting,
who's-
guys.
yeah,
go
but,
against
but on this show, you can
If
vote
it's Kimberly
how
versus Jen.
it- in Power Rangers section. You can vote how you guys want to vote.
Mhm.
If it's Kimberly versus Jen, I know Tyler has a vendetta against me for some
Yep,
fucking
yep,
reason.
yep. We know it.
Did you
We
say
know it.
Jen?
We know it.
Jen from Time Force.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if you were saying Gem or Jen.
Jen
There's
is a
a
baddie
gem?
too. She is a baddie now. I ain't gonna say her in front.
Oh, yeah. Cahill, whatever her name. Yeah,
Cahill, Aaron Cahill.
Yeah, she a baddie now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she ain't, but
Oh, there's multiple Rangers that are like extremely attractive. One of them does burlesque shows in Vegas. Like,
Ooh-wee. Which one
Hey,
is
my
this?
bosses are going to Vegas.
You had to send me,
I'll
you had to
let
send me
you know.
this. You had to tell me none of this, Tyler. Hold up now.
you want to know?
We need to have. Hold on, Will. We need to set up a separate Power Ranger podcast
Yes.
so that Tyler can give us all this 411. Because for us
Yes.
older kids that watch the Power Rangers and wish that we could, mac on these ladies.
I need pictures.
Ty's
So-
holding out. Ty's holding out.
The actress, by the way. So, do you remember? Did you ever watch Power Rangers SPD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Sid, right? Sid,
No.
the Yellow
No.
Ranger.
It's Z, the Yellow Ranger, Monica May.
She is a baddie too.
Yeah, oh,
Ooh.
Hey, you need to provide pictures. I need a picture book.
She has an Instagram. I'll send you the Instagram. She
Okay,
has,
send
I
me
can't get
Instagram
on
link.
Insta-
Heck yeah.
So I'm gonna say it like this. It's bad enough I got a lot of freaking thirst traps on Instagram already, and now that TikTok isn't there, I got to find an outlet for that.
Red Pill
No,
Podcast.
I got one
I'm not gonna
Asian
lie,
chick
dude,
I've
it
been
is
looking at on
bad.
TikTok.
And it doesn't help that our lovely little anime lady Janae knows how to pull on my heartstrings and send me shit.
I got one
I
bad.
know not
I
what
got
you
one baddie on Instagram. I got one bad Asian baddie on Instagram I'm following, but she is a baddie. Ooh.
Will
the
Ando,
details, Will.
I just sent you on Instagram her profile.
Okay.
So go ahead, just go take a look real quick before you just to see what you think.
Ah, heck, I
It's
need to
not
get my
fair
phone.
that only they get
Oh,
the
hot.
same.
Right.
I mean,
Oh,
you
hold
guys
on.
want, I can send it too. I just don't have.
Yeah,
I just
no,
didn't know you
well,
wanted.
there's one of her in a red bikini, bro. You have to look at the one in the red bikini.
Oh my god.
His eyes are getting so big.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Are you
Hello.
watching the one that says Dream Girl Sunday Special?
Oh my gosh.
Janae, do you want me to send it to you?
Yes.
Oh, hold on,
that's
guys. I need to mute my camera and turn off my mic.
Mute
Hold
your
on.
camera.
Mute the cameras out.
Hey, I just sent you her account.
Hey,
Thank you.
hey, but real quick, let me go. Let me
Turn off the
Oh,
mic.
get in this special socks like that.
Oh
Deadpool.
shit! I didn't mute my mic. I'm sorry, guys.
Get
Real
off
quick,
your Crocs and your
let me go ahead. Real quick, before we move any more forward, let me go ahead and go to Shaw to finish up. We only got like a few things left. So go ahead and finish up, Shaw.
All right. Next up, let me see. Christopher Nolan's next film will be an adaptation of The Odyssey. It will be starring supposedly Tom Holland, Zendaya, Anne Hathaway, Matt Damon, Lupita Nyong'o, and Robert Pattinson. What do you have thoughts?
And Shaw also put up top and that Tom Holland and Zendaya are officially or reportedly engaged.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're engaged. Yeah.
Can I say one side thing that's not exactly that, but it's adjacent to that? Have you seen all the weird stuff going on with the voice actor for Miles Morales?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's making me sad. I really hope that doesn't get any worse than it already is. Like, can it just calm down so we can get our last movie, and then go do your own creepy stuff after? Like, don't mess this up, guy. Like, one more movie.
But I don't think this is gonna affect the movie
I truly hope not. But if he continues to be, if he digs himself a deeper grave, it could. I don't know. Will, have you seen any of that stuff or?
I have.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it doesn't. Sorry, it just you brought up that, and I know people have been talking about because all the different actors who've gotten, Spider-Man people who've gotten with their co-stars, if you will.
Yeah.
And so that whole situation with that has been a little awkward.
All right. What else is on the docket, Shaw?
Disney's Holes is getting a remake on Disney Plus that will have a Jennifer Sharp lead.
I don't like it.
Blasphemy.
What's blasphemy?
Them remaking it.
I've never seen Disney Holes.
What? What?
I've never seen Disney Holes.
To be fair, Will probably missed out on Holes. Like it probably
have you read the book?
Not all holes.
I haven't seen it either.
I have
That's
not
the
read
movie
the
with
book.
Shia LaBeouf, right?
Not all holes.
Oh my
But
god.
the guy who I follow a guy who
Shame
his
on me. I'm
hero
sorry.
in the movie.
Yeah, like, Clea
and
Thomas
he talks about how Holes is on the list of things that the school will watch after like reading it. So like it's mandatory in schools that like if they read it, they can watch it too, so that way they can discuss what's the difference between the movie and the books and stuff. So he thinks that's cool that that's a part of history, that's one of the books and one of the movies that is part of the education.
Mandatory, but
that's cool. I mean, when I was in school, I had to watch like Mice and Men and read Mice and Men and To Kill a Mockingbird.
I've never seen any of it. I've never seen any of those.
I was able to not have. It was really weird because like in my class, we didn't. My specific English class, we didn't read To Kill a Mockingbird, but like the next semester, the people had to, and it kind of sucked because that student teacher that was running that became an English teacher for the next grade level, and so she would talk about To Kill a Mockingbird references all the dang time, and I was so confused because I never had to read it.
Like, I didn't know we had to kill a mockingbird. What?
So I've never read it. So.
All right, Shaw. What's the last item we have on the docket?
Right. All right. So we got some casting for the new Masters of the Universe movie. Picture number 5, then picture number 6.
That about fits.
Well, I mean, they just kind of shaved his head in his goatee, and he looks like him. I mean,
that about fits.
Yeah, not mad at it.
I mean, the dude played a jackass of a Joker. I think Skeletor, he'll be just fine in.
I hated Skeletor though, because Skeletor ain't getting nothing done.
Except being a wisecracking asshole.
I really
Hordak did more than Skeletor did.
I really loved Mark Hamill as Skeletor. I'm sorry, I really did.
Hordak did more though.
Is Mark Hamill the voice of all of that? Remember, you can't spell advertisement, but without the semen between the heads.
I think that's them. Whoever it is trying to emulate the original voice actor.
Okay, I like the redhead. The redhead is perfectly fine. I like her. I don't know who she is, but she's totally okay.
Weird. You like the redhead? So out of
hell
character
yeah!
for you.
Oh my! For you people. Anyway.
That's an interesting choice for Trap Jaw.
I like Idris Elba, but why is he playing Elba?
I love him,
can
but
do no wrong.
He's gonna be Man at Arms. I love Man at Arms too. So, but you guys know my stance on things. But if they're gonna do it, he is a good actor to play it. So
Alba is kind of a best top tier actor that deserves so much love and respect, and I feel like he doesn't always get it.
Especially after his role as Knuckles. Hell yeah.
I want to
They made that man to talk about sprinkles.
That's what I want to know.
I will take this grounding with honor.
All right, you guys. Thank you, Shaw. I appreciate you doing a rundown for tonight. We got to everything on the list. All right, let's go ahead and start wrapping up the show. We've been on for an hour and 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and start wrapping up the show.
Oh, is that it? Is that it? What, Will? An hour and 40 minutes, and you're surprised?
Hour and 40 minutes. We survived longer than TikTok today.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
TikTok died while we were live.
It died while we were live on the air.
TikTok couldn't survive in a world where we succeeded.
No, it's bullshit because the government shut it down early.
It is bullshit.
In what American continent right now is it midnight? It's not. It's not the 19th.
It's not midnight anywhere.
No.
Nope.
Well, maybe outside of America it is. Because
can I say a bad word or am I gonna get in trouble?
Go ahead.
Well, Ando's been dropping it the whole time, so.
Oh, sure. Throw me under, boss.
Just saying.
I've gotten
He's been dropping F-bombs left and right, so.
I'm good.
Look, if TikTok gets banned, is anything fucking sacred tonight? Fucking banning TikTok an hour early.
Go call Tom Cotton. His voicemail's full. Keep calling it.
That man has no business being reelected for office.
I would call Joe Biden, but he's probably he doesn't even know how to set up his voicemail. What is a voicemail? Joe Biden, it's 2025. Look, if you want to mail me, just fax me. I have a pager, okay? The trick of the internet really confuses me.
But Tom Cotton should not be. My people down, I think he's a constituent or a representative in Texas. Y'all don't vote for him.
Isn't he Arkansas?
He might be. I know he's either Texas or Arkansas. One of them.
I think he's Arkansas.
Okay, Arkansas. Don't vote for him.
He's a joke. He's the one that stood. And here's the thing: you can find the full list of everyone who originally voted to ban it in the first place. And I honestly, because there's out of the majority of them voted to ban it, right? And so, in my opinion, go look at that list. It's super easy to get your hands on. And anyone who voted to ban it shouldn't be reelected. Not because necessarily like the app, this and that, but it's. Honestly, the only reason you could vote to ban it is either A, you're on the inner circle and you knew that you're taking pushbacks from Meta and other things to get it canceled, or B, you're not well-versed in media literacy and you were easily manipulated to believe it was actually Chinese spyware when it wasn't. And if that's the case, you really are incompetent to hold office anyway. So really, you shouldn't be in office if you banned it. That's why people who are actually intelligent and competent didn't vote to ban it.
Right.
I still love the video Shaw sent me about the guy saying, "Hello, this is your Chinese spy. I'm sorry that my spying has come to an end." It made me laugh.
Yeah, there's several of those. It's great. I love, especially on Red Note when they're showing all the videos of like people finding their Chinese spy and they're like, "Oh, do we get new ones? Do we have to? Can we find an original one?"
Oh yeah. All right, let's go ahead.
There's people on Instagram now, like the last 3 people I've seen on Instagram is, "Hey, come follow me on my new TikTok, onlyfans.com. Like, fuck out of here. I didn't have to pay for TikTok. I'm not paying for OnlyFans.
Ando, real quick, quiet.
All right, real quick, let's go around the room, see what everybody's got going on this week in their personal lives. Then we'll get on out of here. Diamond, I'll start with you.
Well, I'm planning on streaming Life is Strange 2.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna try to stream Star Wars Jedi Survivor eventually. I'm gonna get around to doing that.
Eventually.
All right, Ando, what you got going on?
Well, for starters, Diamond, if you want to throw me a schedule as to when you are streaming so I know not to step on your toes and stream when you're streaming so people have to choose between one of us, because I want people to come to my stream. And if you're streaming, I'm not going to get those views. So let me know when you stream so I know not to get into your territory. Totally joking. Off the next two, the bosses from the sports store that I work at are going to Vegas for a convention for their stores. So your boy actually has a new schedule as of next week for a week. So I will probably be streaming mid-afternoon, late evenings instead of late nights, early mornings. But yeah, you can catch me on Twitch here where I'm pointing my fingers. If you can see the video, twitch.tv/Ando3818. I was on TikTok, but I'm still salty about that. Bitch. I'm sorry. For you guys who don't know me, I'm a punctuality guy about time. If you stay, you're shutting something down at a certain time. Be honest about the time that you're shutting down. I don't shut down my store.
Punctual. Just wants to be punctual.
Punctuality is important, man. I was in the Navy. Honor, courage, and commitment. Have the honor to stand by your decisions and the commitment to be honest about the stuff you're saying. So this U.S. government shit saying they're shutting down TikTok on the 19th, and it's not the 19th anywhere in the U.S., you're fucked up, America. You're not fucked up.
Ando, did you really trust the U.S. government to do anything right?
Well, they did hire Joe Biden into office, so I guess the last 4 years I've been living under a rock. So fucking Sleepy Joe. But no, for real. I'm working on my streaming. Got a couple new followers. My goal is to get up to 600 followers before the 1st of February. Again, you can follow me, twitch.tv/Ando3818. Monday night, I will be live with the Sports Reports podcast to talk NFL football playoffs. Well, we got a lot to talk about that after what happened today. But that is a story for another time, y'all. And that's it from your boy.
All right. Here's who I'm going to go with next. Janae, what you got going on this week?
Just my daily drawings of different Sailor Moon things. My Instagram at JELXINB. So come check it out.
Do you know if that's getting shut down anytime soon, Janae?
Huh?
Do you know if that's getting shut down anytime soon?
My Instagram? My drawing?
No, I was being a shit. I'm sorry. I was asking if Instagram is going to get shut down.
Zuckerberg's a bitch. He's not going anywhere, unfortunately.
You know, I can. Then I don't have to draw anymore.
Janae, can you look at the camera at my screen real quick?
Yes.
You better not shut down your Instagram.
I was actually tonight. I was thinking about doing a Pokemon style rendition of Sailor Moon. So.
Oh, that'd be good.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I want to draw
Sailor
Pokemon.
Pikachu.
No, it's a Pikachu. Pikachu movie.
As a trainer, but then like my brain was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and then like later in my Facebook feed, I didn't even verbally say it out loud, and then later in my Facebook feed, there was like all the Sailor Scouts as Pokemon trainers.
Again,
Meta
would never steal your information. Meta's not spying on you whatsoever.
Yeah,
but I didn't even say it out loud. I said it in my
They
head.
know your thoughts better than you, Janae.
So
yes.
Yeah, so there is that. I've so far done just a Disney princess, some stuff that's not reference photos, which don't look as great as the reference photos, just saying. But I'm going to keep going and try to get 365 different renditions of Sailor Moon and the Sailor Scouts. So and I've done one Sailor Saturn because my best friend that lives in Texas, Shauna, her favorite Sailor Scout is Sailor Saturn. So
just shoot like an arrow into Cat's heart right now.
All right, Tyler, what you got going on this week, buddy?
Oh gosh, what do I got going on? I'm still recovering from being sick because that's not been fun. But I know I want to finish writing my Marvel Rivals article. I want to play some more Marvel Rivals. I actually really wanted to get back on Cyberpunk again, so I might try to do that too. I have been, of course, doing my Pokemon watch as well as my Mobile Suit Gundam watch. And because I have ADHD and hyperfocus on too many things, I decided to start rewatching Daredevil, as I stated earlier. And so I just wrapped up season 1, so I'm going to jump on to season 2 more tonight. And hopefully maybe in the next week or two, I will be done with that and all caught up for that. And other than that, just reading way too many comics. I'm super excited. I told you in the mail I'm going to get that Power Rangers Prime issue 1, so I'll be able to read that and see if that's any good. And just keeping up with so many fun things. Actually, I'm super excited. Is I ordered in the mail. I think I talked about it before. Magic came out with her own comic last week, and
cool.
I was able to get 3 of her covers, but I was online. I went online and got 2 more of the covers. There's one I didn't get, sadly, the Marvel Rivals cover. It was sold out, so I'm gonna have to track that one down somewhere else. But I am super excited when that comes in the mail because then I'll have at least 5 out of the 6 open order covers, and one of them is foil, so I'll have to show you pictures when it comes in. Yeah.
Cool. All right, and last but not least, Shaw, what you got going on this week? Then we'll cut on out.
Yeah. Only thing I'm doing is I'm starting on Dragon Ball Daima. I just finished the first 2 episodes of the English dub, and it's looking good so far.
Woohoo.
All right.
What about you, Will?
Yeah, Will, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
There's a new event at Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links that started today for a character unlock over at I think it's in Vrains. So I'll be playing Duel Links to get that character unlocked.
Nice.
All right. I want to say thank you for everybody coming through tonight. I want to thank the panel for everybody coming through. I want to thank everybody there in TV land. We had a good sized audience tonight. I appreciate you guys.
And don't forget to subscribe, right? You got to tell them not to forget to.
Oh, that's right. Cat's not here.
Yeah, you got to
Cat's
like
not
and
here.
subscribe. You got to go to Feast of
Cat's
Fans.
not here.
We've done a study, and it looked like 84% of the 95% of the people who watch our show aren't subscribed. So to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, it will let you know when we go live. We have Cantina Happy Hour. We have War of the Stars. We have MCU Mondays.
Yeah, MCU Monday.
Did I say Cantina Happy Hour?
Yes.
Yep.
We have Snack
War of the Stars.
War of the Stars. I know I got War of the Stars. But we have so many stuff at our Feast of Fandom family. So if you follow us at Feast of Fandoms on Facebook and Instagram, it will let you know when we go live on all of our other platforms. And then you can catch us here next week where Kat, I hope to God you're better because I absolutely butchered that. We need you here, Kat.
Don't forget to find us again on Geek Gauntlet on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can watch Geek Gauntlet not just this week, right now, if you're watching live at this very moment where we are live, but then you can watch us next week where we will be live again talking about newer geek stuff.
We need to go live
and don't forget Captain's Logs and Lightsabers podcast as well on Feast of Fandoms.
Can we go live on Red Note?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Yeah, you probably get banned.
Yeah, and as Ando said, Snackame is on, and the newest episode dropped Friday, this last Friday. So
people,
go. And then we'll have one for next month as well.
So get your geek fandoms on, get that Feast of Fandoms, like and subscribe, and of course, like I said, Power Ranger Sexy. That's the place you got to vote too. So
I'm getting ready to say, don't forget to vote for Power Ranger Sexy. There's plenty of stuff going on.
Kimberly all the way.
Yeah, you can go watch Diamond stream. You can go watch Ando stream. We got all your stuff. You don't need anything else.
While Diamond is streaming, Diamond comes first. Y'all need to follow Diamond. Get her to affiliate if she's not already there on Twitch, so that lady can start making some money doing what she loves best, and that's streaming video games.
Of course, I love watching her play Sword Art Online games. Will should have watched.
Will does not. We'll be seeing that Sword Art.
I love Diamond to death, but I'm not interested in Sword Art Online.
You just gotta watch Fatal Bullet. That's it.
What's that other anime?
Fatal Bullet. It's sort of online version of the game.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Is the game called Fatal Bullet?
I don't like the anime.
Online Fatal Bullet.
Well, because the anime that season is called Phantom Bullet.
I don't like that. I don't like the anime. I don't like Sword Art Online. Well, as I call it, sexual assault online.
Again, I think you should watch this, but then skip over that. Go to season 2 and watch the Phantom Bullet storyline. Maybe you'll like that one better.
Hold on. Will calls it sexual art online.
Sexual assault online.
I don't like that name because it's not accurate.
You send me stuff about the house or the school stuff. with the gun going between the boobies and shooting.
Yeah, Will
And
can't say
that's-
nothing when he watches
that's
High
the
School
line
DxD.
There's a
the line-
reason why I don't like
Will,
sexual.
We
There's a
we gonna
reason why I
talk
don't like the
offline, Will.
anime.
We gonna talk offline.
There's a reason why I don't like the anime.
Why?
No, not
Hey,
big
I've
enough boobies?
already converted you. Diamond and I have already converted you for the Food Wars is okay now. So
And
I'm,
I haven't
Food
picked
Wars
up
is fine.
Food Wars
I like
since me
Food
and
Wars.
Ando watched it last time.
I know, but you guys actually
We did
enjoyed it,
watch
which makes
I
me
should go back.
happy.
I should go back to Food Wars. Yeah.
But we did
Sure.
watch it. Yes, we did watch it. Yes.
It wasn't as bad as you thought.
That first episode definitely was the worst.
Yeah.
You just were soup that peanut butter tentacles.
No,
Yeah,
like
you
the
said-
way that lady talks about how eating food gets her off. No, that's too graphic, buddy. Hold on. No,
No, Ando, you liked it though, Ando.
it wasn't a redhead, so no, I didn't.
Ah. But yes,
On that note,
more.
On that note, because I ain't trying to get canceled. I want to say again, thank you to everybody coming through. We do appreciate it. And we'll see you again. We'll see you once again right here on ESEN, Elite Sports and Entertainment Network. We'll see you next week.